Hello. Happy New Year. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Welcome to your January 2025 messages. Hold on. What's up, Uptown? All right. I got y'all pulled up. We're going to hit it and quit it tonight because it's late. So let's start now. Hmm. Hey, y'all. Happy New Year. Here we go, y'all. A lot of y'all already set apart from maybe like the crowd or something like that. But you're like accepting it now. Like if you're different, you're different. And which aren't we all? I mean, should we be? How boring would it be? You know? I see a lot of you accepting those differences about you and finding yourself in a really comfortable place. And something about who you talk to from here on out is who you talk to, and who you don't is who you don't. And is that just a lot of acceptance, which is helping you to get over a lot of things that could have been like really vexing you. And someone here may be getting blocked. Yeah, and they're worried about that too. What is this? So you gotta be careful of potential. Let me see what this is before I say anything. Somebody could be realizing that their connection to you is in danger. This could be you just simply choosing to just stay on your own. I think you're making a choice in January that somebody may be viewing as like the relationship or something being in danger, or a particular position. Let's say you fulfill an important role on a job and you're just not really feeling it. Like, that's putting something else in jeopardy. But I mean, for you, it could be posing a whole nother type of danger to your, I'm hearing bottom line. Because some of y'all are like very, with the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles, some of y'all are in a very good place in January. Like, outside of some kind of norm that you should have. I don't know. You know how people say, well, you should you should own a house by now, you should have this by now, you should, like, no matter what it is that you don't have, you're in a very like enviable place in your life. And it could be like just not the usual setup. Like whatever is going on with you is not, like, you could be considered unethical, but the outcome is like, I don't know. It's like people may not be able to really blame you because you're happy. You're in a good place. This looks like financially, emotionally. What's the confusion about? It's like with or without. Is this someone or something? You're not in a bottomless pit. You know what I mean? You're not hopeless without something. But someone feels kind of out of place without you. So this could be like a crashing realization. What was the dynamic before? Like, I don't know. Are you going through a separation with someone in January? And it's kind of showing like one of you, for one of you, this affects you really negatively. For the other, I'm not saying that you're unaffected, but you're not like on your ass, you know? I think the one that the one of you that it's affecting could be a bit of a this is crazy. This just came up in a members video I was just recording. It's like one of y'all could be a bit of a wolf. Like a lone wolf. I don't know what that means yet. Mm. One of y'all could. What is this? Is this somebody in a relationship? Oh my God, yeah. Is somebody in a relationship trying to pursue you? So it's like either you're intuitively picking up on this and you know that there's nothing to really feel hopeless about. Like losing this situation isn't, it's like you're not losing anything if this person's in a relationship, whether you knew this or not. I think you, if someone has not told you this, or like something about their life, this is someone who has a lot of feelings for you, but the way you make them feel like wrong because they are. What the fuck is going on? Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups. This is like love and disappointment all at the same time. So maybe somebody has a crush on you, but they know that they can't really do anything about that. What's happening for you in January? Okay, their biggest message here, collective, and then I'm going to move on. You, I'm going to assume this Empress, Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles is you. This is, like I said, beautiful energy. You could be just, it's like an overall pleasant feeling. Happy, calm. I'm not getting even like a melancholy winter type of feeling. I'm getting like just sitting in a really good place. You don't have to be rich for this to resonate. You could just simply be in a space where if you feel like you don't really know what to do, you just don't do anything. Very like decisive, clear. Some of y'all may need to get some rest, but it's like you're not second guessing yourself. That's what I'm getting. You're not afraid to make decisions that you may have once hesitated on. And this is a really good thing. Some of y'all are really putting an end to like the way that you moved in the past. So let's go to Aries. Oh, we got trolls tonight. Trolls and no moderator. Hold on. Aries. thickums. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much, Very Nice, for the $4.99. Let's see. I'm going to try my best tonight, y'all. Well, we got trolls. I'm on later than I normally come on. I feel like the later, the more ghetto it gets. That could be the case for you in January, Aries. It could be like the longer you wait, the more difficult something can become. A lot of you are going to be like really focused on what's the plan for the future in January. Like really getting things like in writing, set up. I'm hearing stocks, bonds, accounts, something like that. Some of y'all may take some time off of work to do. I'm hearing vision, something about a vision board could be significant. But this is like to really like set up. Some of y'all, I don't know. It's like, this looks like an overhaul. Really locking in on a plan, putting certain things in place, like actually taking off time from work to do this, and to something about either habits or something that you've been doing that you need to stop doing, or something that you need to disconnect from that you need to go ahead and do, or something like that. That could be the message about the longer you wait, the more difficult or ghetto something becomes. I don't know. Somebody could be. Thank you so much. I couldn't see exactly what that said. Thank you for the donation. Um Someone could be very arrogant. Ugh. You're over. You've been like disillusioned. And now you're starting to really kind of slow down and look back on how something used to feel. What happened? It's like something can no longer be avoided. Or maybe you realize something is being avoided. Ah, there's no. I think you're about to start ignoring something, Aries. Yeah, 8 of Cups. As soon as I said that. I don't know who's sitting in this space of limbo. It could be this prideful person. Is this you? Um, Somebody's faking a funk. That's what this is. It's like somebody's faking something. And ooh, that's not good. It's whatever somebody's faking that may have something to do with you, Charlotte. Chill the fuck out. Okay? You got to go with all of that. So, whatever somebody's faking, that's not a good thing to do with an Aries, you know? One, it's very, I don't know, for typical Aries are not people you want to kind of do the fake with. They're not good at that. Yeah, you're not really interested in, something's over. Ooh. You don't like disingenuous, and especially with the mind frame that you're in January, you're looking at like the long haul. So something that, I mean, we're talking pride, apparent secrets, fake smiles, and kind of like a lack of explanation or a lack of, yeah, you're about to ignore this. I don't know what this is or who. but it's way too complicated for the energy that you're in, because this is in black and white. Something's not even being said out loud with whatever that other shit is. So, yeah, no. Taurus. We'll go more in depth as we go through the month, but that is what I'm getting for Aries. For now, we're going to go to Taurus. Taurus. Be careful of getting caught up in like, hey, Poetic Justice, I love you too. I'm about to say Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Oh my God. Be careful of getting caught up in like, is this you even? Yeah. Sometimes we can cope by way of putting ourselves in a different reality so that the pain that we experience isn't, it's like where it's not happening at. You know what I mean? We have a way to do this. Some people stay there for years. Don't be that person, Taurus. Make sure you have a healthy balance of here and there. You know, it's like some things are there to protect you, and but the very thing that is we use to protect us sometimes can hinder us. So just be mindful of like extreme escapism in January. Go get outside, even if it's cold. Just bundle up, you know. Walk around, get that air on you. Okay. Um the past is the past. Finito. You have a lot of options in front of you. I feel like this is kind of like I don't know, it's a pep talk. Past is a waste of time, straight up and down. There could be like people who you feel like home to people, and that's why it's probably really hard to get rid of past people. But what they the crazy thing is what they could offer you, they offer elsewhere. Yet you feel like home. So that's why it's a waste of time. Why they do that? Child, they was wrong when they got there. They was wrong before they showed up, whoever this is. It's like whoever's creeping up into your January should have been left in December, okay? Should have been left in 2024. Yeah. Okay, Sarah. You are so incredibly special, okay? And it's like the world, God is wanting to grant you with something better, with more. Let this shit go. That's what this is. Straight up and down. They're not that great. If great. If great. You are standing in the way of a blessing. Okay? It's keeping you. Don't come in here with that. Don't come in here with that. Don't keep yourself in a place when you deserve better. Quite literally. Quite literally. Gemini. These are short messages. We're just gonna test the waters and see what's going on in January. Let's see what's going on with Gemini. Something may surprise you this month, Gemini. But I feel like it was only a matter of time. What is this? It may... Huh. Is that you? You may realize that either you could have a really special connection with somebody and realize that they haven't necessarily chosen you. Like, just because y'all click the way that y'all do, or y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even sure, like, what. And take it how it resonates if it's the other way around. But this is like realizing that you thought y'all was together, but they like, you know what I mean? Like, what does this person make you think? You know, because that's what it's kind of given. Like, they had you thinking, but this person may have told you that they were still exploring other options. So, but y'all do have a bond. I am seeing that. This person's very attracted to you. They could have rushed in. Oh my goodness. Is this y'all? I feel like this person kind of rushed. It's like they could have something else. Oh my God. Look. Who is this? This person's just running around, you know? They was pursuing a past person, an ex. That's what this looks like. Right before they came your way. Instant. It was like, no? Okay. Well, now I'm going to go to Gemini's house. Shit, crazy. I mean, I'm sure they'd be fine. If you know what I'm saying? This person is going to find. If you know this about them, oh, they hate it. They wish you didn't. Especially if you're like good, you know? They like, do they like this about you? You're very stable. You're very like in control. And I'm not getting controlling. I'm just getting like, imagine somebody being mad at you because you got good credit. It's something like that. This is somebody who wants to, it's like you're not movable. Like they can't just be like, hey, I'm going to take you out to eat and you just, you know, lose your common sense. You know, you're very grounded and they want to reach out to you, but it's like they don't know if it's the right time because you always so focused on yourself. Is this them? They could, whoever this is could not be feeling well this week. Because they're trying to do too much, really. Like this is somebody again. Somebody said flip flop. Saved by an Angel said flip flop. This person flip flop not only between people but like vices. Is this you? It may surprise you if this person. Are they gonna say this? It may surprise you that this person either has been seeing other people or they kind of want to see other people. I mean, what the hell do you want, Jim? uh, Not this, not whatever this person is like presenting. I don't know. It's like, ugh. It's like this person has some kind of ranking system and they pass their numbers around, you know. It's like if you have number one now, then if you say something they don't like, then they'll give number one to some. I'm not doing this. Gemini, get rid of this person. Just stop working on it, you know? You don't have to be there. They're not really there, whoever this is. Don't become like a, what do they call it? A door stopper or a, I don't know. Fuck this person. All right. Cancer. A doormat. Did I say a door stopper? It's like this person want to stop the door from closing. That's kind of what I was getting from that. A placeholder. Come through. All those insulting things. And it's crazy how, like, because sometimes, you know, y'all will come to a reader and try to, you know, figure out, like, what is this person on? Like, do they like me? Is it this? Is it that? Because their behavior is coming off confusing. But when I be looking at it in the cards, it's like, this is what you want me to go along with? Like, trying to describe this to y'all, it sounds morbid. But in real life, it can just come off as like confusing behavior. But on paper, this is an insult. Okay, so let's take it as an insult that it is. Cancer, you could be getting a lot of packages. Like you could be ordering a lot of shit online in January. Or your neighbors could be, or all of y'all just doing a lot. Be careful of like impulse shopping because your feelings are hurt. Okay? Why are your feelings hurt? You could be moving on from something. Some of y'all, were y'all doing this? Ooh. Some of y'all could be putting y'all playaways aside. Okay, Cancer. And now you're like replacing one thing with the next, so you're doing too much shopping. What is going on? Some of y'all could have just ended up. Some of y'all could have had a really rough ending of like some kind of, this looked like polygamous relationship or some kind of three-way work triangle. Something went south here. Okay. Something ended badly. Yeah, Three of Swords, Ten of Swords. There is a focus on escapism. Same as Taurus. Like there's a need for you to face something in January. This could be sobering up. This could be, because just because it's not a drug or a drink or something like that doesn't mean that you're sober. Like somebody has been doing something and then that shit ended terribly and it looked like it could have been a love department or some kind of work triangle. Something went south here. And now we're doing too much shopping in January. It's like one thing for the next thing. It's like, well, I quit smoking, so I'm gonna drink more, or I quit having sex, so I'm gonna do it, you know. And that's not helping. What's your advice with that? You have to find or open yourself up to connections that allow you to do that. You know, where you feel safe to open up your emotions. Is that you're you to me are the most intuitive sign. because you're so closely connected with the moon and the ocean and the even your animal, the crab, it never quite live a comfortable life. And that's why it has this protective shell, because it's constantly being drifted around. And it don't even walk in a straight line. And when you think about the moon, it's like, I don't know if you've ever been around a Cancer, but it can be very considered moody. But look every time you look outside, the moon is different. It's in a different phase. So I think you are aware of when you feel comfortable somewhere and when you don't. And that could change. Like something is not constant with you. And that's why it's time for you to move. Not escapism, but just moving. You're a cardinal sign. So there's something about you like, go. You know what I mean? I don't know what that means for you. Somebody could be looking through your business. This could be on social media, maybe trying to see why you're not talking to them. And maybe they're going to reach out to you. This could be like somebody forgot to text you back. Like you text them already and they wondering why you ain't reached out. And just because you didn't text back, or the other way around, something like that. Somebody could also be trying to see if you're like in a relationship. Somebody who's afraid of losing you. Is this the same person who I feel when I tell you somebody don't want to lose you, or you don't want to lose somebody, you got it twice here, different decks. Different decks. Somebody's gonna ask for your help. I mean, how do you feel about this person that doesn't want to lose you? You could be guarded towards them. Bit detached. Like, what happened? I think someone who is looking into you who really does not, because what do they lose by losing you? It's like time. I'm hearing time. A chance. They got a lot of fear that got them in a chokehold. I don't know. It's something that they're afraid of that has happened to them before. And it just really wears this person down. And I guess they scared you gonna do it. So this person has to make peace with whatever that is. Y'all ain't gonna have a good time if they don't do that, no way. And they're looking at you, trying to kind of see what's going on with you, maybe fishing through your social media, whatever. But really, you recognize their hang up. So you're just kind of moving on with your life. Is this the same person too? Someone else may reach out for your help. This could be family. They could have done something that they regret doing, and they're going to ask, or dealt with somebody that they regret dealing with. Oh, a family member could be going through like infidelity in a relationship in January, or finding out, or just finally like bringing something to an end. Something comes to a head for somebody's relationship. And there's also, like I said, you needing to put things behind you instead of going through the whole escapism route, and somebody being afraid to lose you, even though they're not really going about things in a way that would keep you. So, okay, Cancer. You got a few more messages. Thank you, Clouds. Leo. something about an apartment, or if you live in an apartment building, there could be like a lot of work that needs to be done on this building. Some of y'all could drive by like a place that you used to live and realize like either it's looking condemned, or if y'all are looking for a place, I don't know. I feel like somebody's kind of, you know how you feel like once you get to a certain age, you should have, I just said this earlier, like you feel like you should have this and you should, it's like somebody's feeling like they don't have those things. And that other people may be judging or mocking them because of this. Don't go down that rabbit hole if this is you, Leo. What mind frame do you need to be in? Because this will send you down that negative rabbit hole. And what are the things that you feel like didn't work? You know, this could be a connection, a relationship. There's something that you need to be honest with yourself about. And a family dynamic. There's something that you need to be honest with yourself about, like within yourself, like your value. Almost like Cancer, but in a different way. Like I told Cancer to avoid escapism and like really deal with the issue. For you, I'm gonna need you to like remember that you're a Leo. Like usually I'm having to like be like, oh Lord, here go the Leo, loud and proud. But it's like there's someone that you're not standing up to, and they're not bringing good fortune into your life. As soon as I said that, the Wheel of Fortune came out in the reverse. There's someone that you're not giving that Leo FU energy to. FU, I'm the Leo energy to. And it's bringing bad fortune, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, into your life. There's a lot of things that the Leo can persevere through, but something is slowing you down, and is that worth the fight? There's someone else. This is a romantic connection. There's somebody else. Queen of Cups. Could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces with the High Priestess in the reverse. This could come out. I wouldn't continue to feed something. Eight of Cups, Empress in the reverse, the Ace of Swords. You're going to get the truth this month. You're going to get the clarity you need to move. Virgo. Aww. Moments with Martha today. Happy New Year, April. You are my favorite reader, and I would love to hear some of your singing gigs. Oh my God. I'm a true Pisces, and I have also done a lot of singing on stages. Your spirit's full of light. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you. Thank you all for being here tonight. I know I'm here at a weird time, but I felt like we should start looking into January. So, you could turn down a trip. You may feel like, because I was about to say, I thought I was going to go, but I don't know if I'm going to go. You could change your mind about going on a road trip. Let's look at this trip. Well, what's this? Follow your gut. If you feel like you're not supposed to go, it's because there's something else that could come. I feel like that either way, I feel like you could end up dealing with someone from your past if you go. If you don't, you'll feel good about what you end up creating in that reality too. You know what I mean? Because each choice that we make, we're going down a different path that otherwise we would have been going down the other path for the other choice that we could have made. So it's like what you decide to do by staying behind, you end up with something to be proud of, if that makes any sense. I feel like you kill two birds with one stone too, because you could very. I knew it. I was like, this is like staying behind because if I go, then I'm gonna end up spending money, but I'll have this person as my company. If I stay, then I will make some money in a way that I didn't even know I was. It's like, you know how you pray for something and you forgot you prayed for it? And then it comes in and you're proud of whatever this is. Three of Wands and an Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're going to be glad. Like, it's going to work out in your favor that you didn't go. Okay? There is a connection here. Um, it could mean the end of this connection, to be honest with you, but I feel like it's the manifestation of something that you prayed for. How did you feel about this connection anyway? Yeah, you could have been avoiding it. I think that you have this, like, you've been pretty. Is this about the connection? You have this unbothered energy in January. Is that you? Okay. Yeah. I mean, if somebody didn't want to be pressured by you, then is this them? Then don't pressure them. I don't know if this the same person? Don't pressure them. What do they feel pressured about? You could have been in a connection with this person, and it looks like it ended in a lot of disappointment. And either you or them had your heart set on this, but I'm just not seeing one of you on board. I'm not. Like, one of you still questions, side eyes this situation. And to be honest with you, if you're at a crossroads, and let's say there's definitely a less stressful route for you, I'm not saying that somebody's heart doesn't get broken in the process, because it does look like that. It looks like you have a connection, but one of you just, I don't know if it's you or the other person, one of you is not really bothered by this, or just in this real nonchalant type of energy. And maybe that's the one that doesn't want to feel like pressured by a connection right now. And that could be something that I don't know if y'all already paid for the trip or what, but it's kind of giving like, I don't want to feel locked into this. So you end up choosing to stay behind. But it ends up being a blessing in disguise because something that you didn't even expect, or maybe you did, works out for you. So I don't know how that's good for the other person, but all's well that ends well. Something like that, Virgo. So, Libra. Libra. I see you being very balanced. It's giving balance. You know, it's like you're able to let your guard down. You're in a peaceful state of mind. Uh, it's like proper boundaries. It's balance. It's very Libra energy. You could have chemistry with somebody. This person could have disappointed you many times, though. So is chemistry enough? And I feel like you're in a balanced enough place in January to really make a decision on that, to stop dealing with something because chemistry is not enough. Is this them? Your reading gonna be short. This person is sad. I think they want to work through this with you. They just couldn't decide. This is somebody who's like, I just wanna be free. Is that how that song goes? I just wanna be free, free, free. Something like that. This person don't know what the hell they want. So how on earth could chemistry be enough? They were hoping that you just would kind of go along the merry-go-round, I guess. You are giving this person maybe even less, but definitely not more than enough what they asked for. If maybe nothing, you know what I mean? I don't feel like this is somebody who kind of wanted you to be on hold. Good news. Good news in January, because I feel like there's no point in you dealing with that. So, good news in January. Something. Ooh. Somebody's going to be exposed. I don't know how this is good for you. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You know what's good about it is, like I said, you have a real spark with whoever this person is. I do feel like y'all got history and it may not be that, I mean, all positive. I'm not saying it's not positive, but there was definitely some heartache between the two of you. It's not what it was or something like that. Maybe you set a boundary with this person, but then you get this revelation in January. This could be later in January too. That this person indeed, I'm hearing, was doing what you thought. And you're going to walk away. This is good news for you because you're headed right towards something else. Not with this person. This person is coming back wanting to like start a family with you after you have gotten all the information that you need to literally not deal with them no more. You could be blocking this person, literally. It's like you you went through something disappointing with this person and you came back and you're like, well, I have a life jacket on this time, but really it's just like it's time to go. I feel like that's what this reading is really about. It's like it's not about coming in with a bulletproof vest on. It's about leaving the problem, you know. If you have to protect yourself from this person, should you be with them? That's what I'm trying to say. Scorpio. Scorpio. Your landlord could be. It's something about the landlord or like somebody that is trying to play God in your life. It is not giving God. Okay. Giving something else. They could have left something out that kind of leaves you no option. And now it's like you don't love the place anymore. And it's like you didn't know that. And now you don't want to be there. You may wonder, is it time to move forward? And yes, it is. If this isn't about actual property, because I feel like somebody leaves something out. And it's like you just start not to love it anymore. You know, when shit just start getting too difficult, you're like, you know what, just forget it. It could be becoming like increasingly uncomfortable because it's time. You know, it's not supposed to be comfortable where you are anymore. Like the fantasy could be, it's like the thrill is gone. Some kind of fantasy could be broken too because you find out that somebody's not single, or somebody could find out that you're not, and it's like, oh, so it's not. Now it becomes like a whole nother thought process. You know, the fantasy is some fantasy is being broken. Somebody, and if this wasn't like about a landlord, this is like somebody who wanted control. Like, this is my property, even though I literally own other property, i.e., a person, i.e., married or something like that. Somebody's getting rejected in January. Especially if this person, wow. Yeah, it's literally like somebody, this could be someone coming back towards you that's either now in a relationship or still in a relationship. It's not over. And I see you not going for it. Seven of Wands, you standing on it too. This person, maybe they keep kind of going back and forth. Even if they don't get what they want, the control, it's the control for this person. Like it just bothered them. Like, you really, let me just see one more time. You know, it's kind of that kind of energy with this person. They want some kind of, or maybe this is you. It's like you're just wanting something with longevity, loyalty, like a real friend, or, you know. There may be a need for you to really look at a certain pattern that you may have been avoiding looking at in the type of people that, because I feel like we attract the people into our life that end up there. I feel like nothing's a coincidence, and you know everything happens for a reason. But there, we can attract people, places into our life based on where we're sitting, like what frequency we're sitting in. space may be needed for you to like really, you could need space from a particular person, to be honest. Um, just to see how you feel. There's nothing wrong with taking space. Sometimes space is the only thing that's standing in between you and your next truth. Sometimes it's hard to see the truth when you're under like control or something, like someone's control. Okay? Take space if you need to, Scorpio. Sagittarius. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Sometimes you play games that end up hurting other people and you get hurt. I feel like that's happening with somebody in your reading, Sagittarius. Somebody got like distracted along the way. And you could have moved on while they got distracted. Like, this is like, I'm on the way to your house, but then they stop at, I don't know, a party and end up there for like 6 hours. And then you have literally moved on. And I don't feel like you lost anything because you don't want to go. It's like the burden of waiting on this person. Maybe there wasn't even like any real communication. Maybe you never really put any real time in with this person, so you're not feeling like you lost anything. If anything, you felt yourself about to get mad, so you just feel like you're better off. Like, something's not right, and this person's playing games, and I'd rather not be a part of that. Is this what they got going on? Or this is the type? Mm. This person could really be abusive. I don't know. I think there could be something about a particular dynamic that this person is used to. It's like something that they saw or came from. It's like they're not the nicest person, to be honest. They don't come from like the most loving place. It's just given real rough. You know what I mean? This person has dealt with a lot of disappointment and like family and stuff like that. I don't think you missing nothing, to be honest with you. Eight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. This is you walking away, baby. I don't know. Because every time I get this feeling, it's just like the cards is just like, yep, you right. Yep. They afraid to talk to you because they dealing with so much. Focus on yourself in January, Sagittarius, because somebody here, I just wouldn't worry about them, They're not keeping it a buck anyway. And the way that they're coping with their pain is actually driving a big wedge between the two of you. And the crazy part is you actually have good memories with this person and like sweet feelings towards them, but Something does not work on a practical level when it comes to this person. And with the pain that they carry is really going to mess up what could develop between you two emotionally if it were being dealt with in a different way. You know what I mean? Like, this could really end up hurting you. Capricorn. Sometimes you can be a really good person, but you have an unpopular opinion, and you may be the only person that was there to actually help. And I don't know if you're the person that I'm describing, or if you're the person who is really about to hurt somebody like that. But whoever is about to hurt or has hurt someone who didn't mean any harm, I don't know if it's like the way they look or, or something, but I'm getting a bully energy and I'm getting like somebody who does not deserve what's happening to them. So, which one are you? There's a traitor here though, and there may be a need to like kind of take a step back and look at what's happening. Someone could be very like you could be, I don't know. It's like if this is you, especially if you're feminine energy, it's like you could be very beautiful. Like you, there's like a different kind of beauty that you have, like a odd, I don't want to say odd, but like different. Very kind-hearted, but that could, I don't know, it's like somebody wants to misunderstand you or something, you know? It's like however you are, somebody feels like, well, when are you going to let me see the real you, or when are you going to let your guard down? And it's like, this is me. I'm not playing. It's like they don't trust it. This is a personal problem that somebody has, okay? Like, you could literally be sitting there being yourself with this person, and they're like, what's the catch? Baby, you the catch. Because why are you thinking like that? Like, somebody is so just naturally overly suspicious, and it's not helping. It's not helping. Oh my God, look what the next card says. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Like they know this. Whoever this is, they know this. Especially if you're like unfazed. Emphasis on feminine energy. Like, especially if you are unfazed by this person's behavior. What you know what it really is you are if again, they don't fully believe who you are. So it's like, well, if you're so this, if you're the things that I think you are, if suspiciously, maybe, it's very annoying, then why do you need me? And you about to let them have to sit with themselves with that thought because you gonna start asking yourself the same question. Like, why do I need you? If you, this is reminding me. This happened to me. It was like I met somebody a long time ago, and we hung out throughout the night, and I thought, everything was cool. We exchanged contact information, things like that. And I was getting tired. I was about to head out, and it was like he wanted to say something to me, but the music was so loud. And so we stepped outside, and I was about to head home, and he was kind of like, "Are you sure that you're interested?" Like, he just kept asking if I was interested in him, and it started to kind of make me wonder if I was. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's kind of how this person is looking at you. It may be unspoken, but that's kind of how you're starting to wonder too. Like, well, do I like you? I don't know. Like, is there something I should know? Like, because that's kind of what that gave me. That situation gave me, and that's what this situation is giving me now. It's like somebody, when they think about you, they feel sad and horny. Just cannot. And like it'll never work. What exactly? Oh, let me look up this word because I feel like this is the word that I'm getting from whatever the hell I'm reading. Yeah, conundrum. I just wanted to make sure I was right. This is a conundrum, a very confusing, difficult situation. I'm sad when I think about the memory of you. I'm weighed down by how special of a bond I feel with you that I've never felt before. You so beautiful, or you so fine, or whatever you are. And it's like you're unfazed by life, and you so kind-hearted that I don't trust it. Because why do you need me if that's the case? You may have been stepped on by this person because of the way that they think. Or you could have stepped on somebody because of the way that, I don't know. But I'm very uncomfortable right now. Um, and I feel like that's kind of how someone's feeling. Like, you too good to be true. So let me see if it's real. Like, do you bleed? Oh my God. Be careful. Be careful. Somebody's not getting it. Aquarius. It's kind of scary. Aquarius. Aquarius. Be sure to let's see. Communication could be really big in January. A lot of y'all are just going to be getting a whole lot of birthday phone calls, or maybe you're making plans for your birthday. You may not know what to do. You may not really be in the mood. Some of y'all may want to celebrate later on. Some of y'all may actually be sad about something, so you're not really wanting to. You're not really in that celebratory place. Some of y'all may have. It's like, I don't feel like it. I don't know. There's something you're not wanting to do. You may regret something that you said. Yeah, Ace of Swords. I'm hearing, but it's time to face the truth. I will never be with you. Like somebody's like, you're so beautiful, it's true. But I don't think I'll ever be with you. It's like somebody's lesson with you is going to be to think before they act, or think before they speak. Somebody really wishes that they had treated you better. They can't sleep. It's hard. They're thinking about things they shouldn't have said. They stop themselves from caring about you, loving you. This person could have wanted to be with you. It's really giving that James Blunt song. Like, I saw your face in a crowded place. You could have met this person in a crowded place. Like, this is, no, is this person in a relationship? What the hell are they trying? It's like, they're trying to see if you're over them or not. This could be somebody who's like, is it really time to face the truth? If you met this person and they were in a relationship, I don't think you view them this is why you're not dealing with them. You're not going to be a fool for this person. Something hasn't ended, and it has something to do with this person's phone, their communication. They could still be communicating with this person. That's what it's like, duh. The phone, this person, they still talk to them. There's somebody, it's like this person is looking at you as a one day type of thing. But you're not for one day. You're for now. I don't know. There's a double meaning to that. It's like, in your mind, I'm not something that you can save for later. I'm not for one day. I'm for now. And this person's like, yeah, you're for now, not for one day. But now they're like, I actually want you. Actually wanted you. It's like, by the time this person lose you, they're gonna be like, oh my God. We got another conundrum. Like, it's not quite the ghetto that I'm used to with Aquarius, but it's like, this person is really gonna think they're gonna make peace with it. I don't feel like they have a choice for real, because you're not interested in what they're selling. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda, Scott. Very uncomfortable readings. These last two. Pisces, bring us home. Bring us home, please. Help us, Pisces. Ooh, Lord have mercy, Pisces. It just got worse. Let's see. I'm right there with you, Steven. I hope you know how beautifully and wonderfully made or how wonderfully you've been made. Thank you, Jay. You pray that I turn to God and live for Him. It's amazing how you assume that that's not what I'm doing. But God bless you too. Really. Be careful, Pisces. This person may be a bit of a menace. Okay? And you got your head on straight. A negative mind can be your worst enemy in life. You think tarot cards are bad. Sit around being a negative Nancy all day. Look up in 25 years and you ain't got a motherfucking thing to show for nothing. You think a tarot card is bad. Baby, this tarot card reading might save your life. I digress. Could save your health too, because somebody is not in good health. Okay? Is that you? Who is this? Be careful. Somebody could be dealing with another person. Do not have sex with this person. Okay? Do not. Who is this? This could be, I don't know, they're older than you. If you're dating somebody older, like an older man, they was dealing with somebody young, and they, whoever they was dealing with, I don't even know if it's like they get around like that. They could have just slept with the wrong person. You know what I mean? Like everybody living free, and somebody ended up with the wrong situation, okay? So I'll be careful in January of just who you sleep with. Is there any other way that you can avoid this? Just saying. Be single and keep your legs closed or keep your zipper up. Okay? Um be careful of somebody trying to come around you. They heart broke. They need, wherever they went was unsuccessful, and they're probably carrying something that you don't want. This could be a Leo. Okay? You said you're not sleeping with nobody. You great. Good. Is this also them? Now there's another person, like I said. You got your head on straight, Pisces. You're in a good place, okay? You got somebody with a dirty wang or a dirty whatever the whatever the girl wang is called. A pang. Okay, you got a dirty wang or a dirty pang, and then you got somebody who could be equally as, if not more, harmful to you than even the dirty wanger. Because, like I said, a negative mind can ruin your life, and so can a dirty wang. But negative mind can, it's different negatives, okay, going on. All right. So I'm gonna need you to pour one out for both of these people and avoid the shit out of them. Oh my God. Both of them feel this way. Both people feel like, but we have a bond that I've never felt before. One of them is going to lead you down a road of destruction and just negative outcomes, bad karma and shit. And the other one going to have you at the clinic. So, ashe, make the bad people go away. Lord have mercy. It's just too much. You got money to make, Pisces. You have, literally, you could really rack up this month if you just stay the course, okay? And people gonna be like, do you even care? No. Not if I got to sit here and question you. Not if I got to wonder, like, if I'm safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, why should I care about that? So just do what you got to do, Pisces, please. Please. If you're on a good track, let's keep that going and let everybody else deal with their problems. Okay? I love y'all. Stay focused. Be well. I will see you guys soon. Happy New Year to you. And I will be posting a video tomorrow for all of the members. So I love you guys.